Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu and welcome Unlock Your Leadership with Rakhshinda. Have you ever
Why?
wondered why some pupils can solve conflict peacefully, get better opportunities and build a stronger relationship? The secret often lies in one powerful skill, negotiation. Negotiation is not just for business deals. It is something we use every day with family, friends, colleagues, and even ourselves. Today, we will discover how mastering the art of negotiation can help us communicate better, solve problems wisely, and become a stronger leader in daily life. So, we
That's a
have
really strong.
ChatGPT and
I'm glad you think so.
yeah, Assalamu
If
alaikum ChatGPT. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm doing really well, thank you for asking. How about you?
Okay. Tell me about what is negotiation and why is it an important life skills?
Absolutely. Negotiation is essentially a process where two or more parties discuss terms to reach a mutually acceptable agreement. It's not just about bargaining over money, it's about aligning interests, clarifying needs, and finding solutions that work for everyone. It's crucial because it helps you resolve conflicts, build stronger relationships, and create win win outcomes. Skills that really empower you in both personal and professional life.
How does negotiation differ from arguing and debating?
That's a great question. So, arguing is often a more adversarial exchange where each person is just trying to prove the other wrong. Debating is structured and formal, often with set rules and sides. Negotiation, on the other hand, is more collaborative. It's about listening, understanding interests, and crafting solutions, rather than just proving a point.
Can anyone learn negotiation skill or is it a natural talent?
Anyone can absolutely learn negotiation skills. While some people might have a natural inclination toward persuasion or confidence, the core techniques like preparation, active listening, and creative problem solving can be taught and practiced. With intention and effort, anyone can become a better negotiator.
Why do people often feel uncomfortable negotiation?
Yes, definitely. A lot of people feel uneasy, especially if they associate negotiation with conflict or high stakes. But once you build confidence by practicing in smaller situations or preparing in advance, those discomforts tend to fade, and you realize it's really just a structured conversation.
What are the biggest myth about negotiation?
That's a really important point. One big myth is that negotiation is just about winning or being aggressive, when in fact it's about collaboration. Another myth is that you need a lot of power or a big position to negotiate effectively, but in reality, anyone with preparation and clarity can negotiate well. And finally, some people believe negotiation is only for formal business deals, but we negotiate daily, from small requests to bigger life decisions.
How important is active listening in successful negotiation?
Active listening is absolutely crucial. When you really listen, not just waiting for your turn to speak, you gain a deeper understanding of the other person's needs and concerns. This builds trust, reduces misunderstandings, and allows you to propose solutions that truly resonate, making the negotiation more effective.
How can we communicate our needs clearly and respectfully?
To communicate your needs clearly and respectfully, start by being specific. State exactly what you need and why it matters to you. Use I statements to avoid sounding accusatory, like I feel or I need. Stay calm, stay open, and invite dialogue, so it's a two-way street where both sides feel heard.
How can asking the right questions improve negotiation outcomes?
Asking the right questions is a game changer because it helps you uncover the other person's real interests and concerns. When you ask open ended, thoughtful questions, you create a space for collaboration. You can
How
gather information you might not have considered, so you can craft solutions that better align with everyone's goals.
how do we negotiate within our families?
Negotiating with family often requires a lot of empathy and patience. Start by choosing a calm time to talk, not when emotions are high, and make sure everyone feels heard. Clearly express your needs, but also be open to compromise. Keep the focus on shared goals like harmony or mutual benefit so it doesn't feel like a power struggle.
What are the some examples of negotiation between parents and children?
Sure, for example, a child might negotiate for a later bedtime by offering to complete their homework early. Or parents might negotiate with a teen about chores, like agreeing to a reduced workload in exchange for improved school performance. The key is framing the discussion around fairness and mutual benefit.
How can spouse use negotiation to strengthen their relationship?
Spouses can use negotiation by approaching discussions as partners, not opponents. They can clearly express their needs, whether it's time for themselves, financial decisions, or household responsibilities, and then listen closely to their partner's perspective. By co creating solutions, both feel valued, and it reinforces trust and teamwork in the relationship.
How can students benefit from negotiation skills?
Students benefit hugely because negotiation helps them navigate group projects, resolve conflicts with peers or teachers, and even discuss academic expectations. It builds their confidence to advocate for themselves, whether that's asking for help, adjusting deadlines, or securing better opportunities. Skills they carry forward into their careers.
Why is negotiation considered on an essential leadership skills?
Negotiation is essential for leaders because it directly influences how they align teams, resolve disputes, and drive collaboration. A leader who negotiates well can balance diverse interests, secure resources, and motivate others, so it's a key tool for guiding groups towards shared goals and long term success.
How can employee negotiate responsibilities effectively?
Employees can negotiate responsibilities effectively by first clarifying their strengths and career goals, then preparing a clear case for why they can take on certain tasks. They should approach the conversation calmly, focus on mutual benefit, like how the new responsibilities help the company, and be ready to discuss a reasonable timeline
How can leaders
or
handle this
support.
effectively? What strategies help create win-win solution?
Leaders can have safe space to create win-win solutions. Leaders can focus on a few key strategies. First, identify shared goals so everyone sees a common purpose. Encourage brainstorming to generate creative options. Third, focus on interests, not just positions, so you understand what each side truly needs. And finally, be willing to adjust and compromise so both sides feel valued and gain something.
How can shy or introverted people become better negotiators?
Pupils can become better negotiators by preparing thoroughly in advance. They can script their key points and practice in low stakes settings. They can also leverage their listening skills, since introverts often listen deeply. They can ask thoughtful questions and reflect back what they've heard. With practice, they can build confidence and still be persuasive and effective.
What should we do when emotions become intense during negotiation?
When emotions run high, it's crucial to pause and take a breath. You can suggest a short break or acknowledge the emotions by saying something like, I can see this is important to you. Then refocus on the shared goals and facts. Keeping a steady, calm demeanor helps keep the discussion constructive, even when it's emotional.
Why is preparation important before entering a negotiation?
Preparation is critical because it gives you clarity on your goals, the other party's interests, and potential trade offs. By knowing your priorities and having data or examples on hand, you avoid being caught off guard. It also boosts your confidence so you can negotiate with purpose and flexibility, ensuring you're ready for different scenarios.
How can confidence improve negotiation result?
Confidence improves negotiation results because it helps you communicate clearly, stand your ground, and project authority without being aggressive. When you believe in your position and stay composed, others are more likely to take you seriously, which creates a stronger foundation for a positive outcome.
How can negotiation help resolve conflicts peacefully?
Negotiation helps resolve conflicts peacefully by shifting the focus from personal attacks to mutual interests. It allows both sides to express their needs and work toward a balanced solution. By focusing on collaboration rather than competition, both parties feel respected and the outcome is more likely to be sustainable and positive.
What habits can help us become better negotiators over time?
Building habits like regular reflection after interactions, practicing active listening daily, and preparing for small negotiations will help. Additionally, reading case studies, seeking feedback, and practicing in low stake situations all build confidence and skill over time, making negotiation more intuitive and effective.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for being such a wonderful session with you. Thank you joining us on Unlock Your Leadership with Rakhshinda. Remember, negotiation is not about winning over others. It is about understanding, communicating, and finding solutions that benefits and everyone. Every conversation is an opportunity to build a trust, strengthen relationships, and grow as a leader. Keep learning, keep communicating, and keep unlocking the leader within you. Until next time, stay confident, stay respectful, and keep leading with wisdom. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to be part of your session. I'm really glad we could explore this, and I'm excited to see how you